Good morning. I'm winning, 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 winning. Y'all remember I told y'all yesterday I was going to play that song for y'all? Listen to my babies. That baby said, now don't you dare look down. She said, look up when. That baby said, don't you know you got the power? Listen. I love the song. That baby said, do you know you got the power? Do you know you got, look up when. Look, remember I told y'all about the song? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Make sure that you are greeting your cousins as you come in. Tell Tyler we said good morning. How are you, Tyler? I hope that you are having a spectacular morning and a spectacular day. We winning. We winning. I need y'all, as you're coming in and you're greeting your cousins, make sure you tell them we winning. Good morning, Pawpaw. We winning. We winning because it's already won. Good morning, Kendra, my favorite sister in the whole wide world. Tell them we winning. Come on, type it in. That's our not just an affirmation. That's our confession. I'm confessing that I'm winning. I've been feeling like for the last couple of days, I've been waking up with the gratitude, with the attitude of gratitude, but really the attitude that like, I'm winning. I'm grateful that I'm winning. I'm grateful that I'm already a winner, that I already won. You know what I mean? Like that's my attitude. That's my confession. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, all my cousins. Let me give y'all good morning song. Y'all ready? Here we go. Hello, 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 and how are you? Mighty fine, mighty fine, mighty fine, and so are you. Hello, 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 and how are you? Mighty fine, mighty fine, mighty fine, and so are you. Cause period. Good morning, Dale. Listen, type it in. Type it in. Winning. I'm winning. All I do is win, period. That's my attitude of gratitude. Let me tell y'all something. Good morning, everybody. Come on in, cousins. Make sure you're sharing the live. Let me tell y'all know my confession and my affirmation is God surprised me, right? God surprised me every day for the rest of my life. God surprised me with your best. Let me tell you what he did this morning. I got a sign in my bathroom, one of those little notes that says, choose to be happy. Come on, it's perspective. It's an attitude. It's a decision. Listen to me, y'all. Choose to be happy. I have a choice. So this morning, my mama has a ringtone. It's a special ringtone. I assigned her the ringtone after my divorce. It was my ex-husband's ringtone, right? You know how we do. We assign people ringtones and we know it's them, so we'll answer right away, or we can be like, I don't want to fool with them right now. And so after my divorce, I wanted to change the connotation and the vibe for that ringtone, so I gave it to my mama, right? And so the ringtone, when I would hear it, it would make me feel like real good. So this morning, I hadn't heard the ringtone in ever, right? In months. Y'all know, mama blew this popsicle stand. She was like, I'm outie like Andre 3000. She was like, peace, right? So I'm in the kitchen And the girls in the kitchen were getting ready to leave. And all of a sudden, I hear the ringtone. Y'all, my heart drops. Literally, my heart drops. And I have to run downstairs because I'm overwhelmed with emotion, right? And honestly, I didn't know if I wanted to be in an emotion of like, oh my gosh, like I haven't heard that in so long and I'm devastated and I'm sad, or I could choose to look at it as my mama saying, hey girl, because this is around the time she would normally call. This is around the time we would normally, do our morning call and our morning confession. Danny ran down the stairs behind me. She said, Mama, I know that's Granny's ringtone. You hadn't heard it in a while. I said, yeah, let me get myself together because I just hadn't heard. Dana said, Mama, I'm sorry. I didn't know. She said, I didn't think about it like that. She said, I just set the ringtone because I like the way it sounds. Baby, let me tell you something. It was one of those signs when I said God surprised me, that he used my baby's ringtone to remind me that my mama loved me. She ain't gone nowhere. Like she's still a miss. Like it's all good. I chose to see it good. I said, baby, Dana, it's not a bad thing. It's right on time. The week that I've decided that I'm going to have, the rest of this year that I've decided that I'm going to have is I'm not going to speak nothing negative and I'm not going to speak nothing idle. So when I hear that ringtone, baby, I'm not even going to choose to feel nothing negative or nothing sad or depressing. You know what I mean? I'm going to choose to see it for my good. It's a choice. Y'all believe that, right? Y'all understand that it's a choice, it's perspective. It's a choice. An attitude of gratitude and the attitude of winning is a choice. And so that's where I am. That was such a beautiful surprise. And so I want y'all to say today, God surprised me. Surprise me. I want you to go to your prayer list because we're finishing up the book that we were reading. We're almost done. I think we have one more day, right? And it's called the 40-Day Prayer Challenge. So give yourself a pat on the back. Like y'all did this. Y'all did this 40 days of intentional prayer life, 40 days of going to God in prayer and drawing the circle around those things that you want to get moving, those things that you want to see God relief and release in your life, right? Those things. And so I want you to go to your prayer your prayer list that you have, right? Those things that you've been drawing a circle around. Come on, listen to me. And what I want y'all to do is I want you to look at that prayer list and I want you to look at yourself and I want you to say, I'm possible. It's possible. Why can it not be? It's perspective, right? It's possible. Let me tell you why. Matthew 19:26 says, humanly speaking, it ain't possible, right? And I know sometimes we have them situations, them tough situations that feels like, humanly speaking, it ain't possible. But he said with God, everything, not some things, not maybe that thing. He said everything is possible. So I want you to look at that stubborn thing. I want you to look at that thing that's been trying to take you out. I want you to look at that situation. I want you to look at yourself and say, baby, I'm possible. It's possible. Matthew 9:29 says, according to your faith, it's possible. That means that the ball is in your court. Do you believe? Do you believe that it's possible for you? Dale, do you believe that is possible? I know y'all, we got some big dreams around here. We some big dreamers. Me and my girls, listen, baby, my dreams are as big as those mountains and beyond. We some big dreamers around here. But I know without a shadow of a doubt, it's possible. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's possible. Anything is possible with God. Everything is possible with God. Listen, I need you to look at it from your imagination and not from your circumstance or your reality. Look at it from your imagination. You remember when the prophet told Elijah, he said, I need you, God, he said, open up his spiritual eyes. I need him to see it with his imagination. I need him to see that it's possible. Whatever that thing is, it's possible. You're possible. Let me let you know how I know that it's possible, because you're still here. If it wasn't possible, if God had no intentions, then he would have let you go a long time ago. Y'all know the truth. Some of y'all tried to take it out. Some of y'all tried to take yourself out. Some of y'all tried to take the situation out yourself. Some of y'all tried to take matters in your own hand. And God said, no, you're possible. He said, I'm working this thing through for you. It's possible. I want you to look at it. God is going to blow your mind this week. This is the week of completion. He says signs and wonders. I need you to look at it. I need you to get your perspective together. Look at it and say, I know it's stubborn. I know I've been waiting on this thing for a minute. I know I've been trying to get this breakthrough for a minute. But this is the week. It's according to your faith. That thing gonna move when your faith moves. That thing gonna move when your faith moves. Listen. Apostle Ivy Hilliard says, Dannella, God will give you more on your way than he does when you first get started. The operative word is you have to be on your way. Your faith will determine. Take a step and see. God, I'm doing this because I know it's possible. Open up my eyes, and as I move like this, as I take one step, God, then you open up another path. You start to increase it. He starts to finance that thing. He starts to bring the right people into position. He starts to get it together. He starts to bring the right attitude. He starts to bring the right heart posture. Do it scared, baby. Do it scared. Do it anyway. Listen, it's possible. It's possible. You can bounce back. You talking to somebody that was divorced with 4 of the hungriest kids on the planet who had no money. There's a bounce back for you. There's a bounce back. I'm talking about literally nothing. 27 cents. You couldn't even buy a bag of chips. I'm possible. My children are possible. The life that I dream is possible. There is a bounce back for you. Come on, I need you to type that in. There's a bounce back for me. And it's possible. My dreams can be a reality. It's no such thing as too late in the kingdom. God is not in time. He ain't stunned about that. That don't move him. Time don't move him. He said, I don't care how old you are, baby. If Sarah can give birth in her old age, you telling me that your dreams can't come true? You telling me that you can't get that business off the ground? Come on, it's possible. I can live in peace. Baby, I can live in peace when all hell is breaking loose. I'm talking about I can sleep like a solid rock. I can sleep like a solid rock. The winds may blow, baby. The storm, it may be thunder and lightning. The children may be having a little tussle. I can sleep. Baby, I can live in the land of plenty. I can live in peace. It can be hell and high water, but I can live in peace. It's possible. Come on, Lord, do it for me, somebody says. Do it for me. I can keep going. I know sometimes it feels like I just can't even get out the bed. I don't even want to drag myself out the bed because, is it worth it? Like today is going to be the same thing. Like I'm just going to change your perspective. It's possible. Good morning, Miss Kathy. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible according to your faith. Matthew 9:29. Let me give it to you again. It says, according to your faith, let it be done. So what you got? I got a question for you. Hey, big faith, little faith. Shantae, is it big faith, little faith? I know we brag a lot on that mustard seed faith and say all it takes is a little. But I need you. My BFF spoke a word and she said we're going to call it delulu faith, delusional faith. I need it to be so crazy. I need it to be so ridiculous. I need it to be so redunculous, delusional, that you know it can't be nobody but God. According to your faith, it shall be done. Big faith, little faith. What kind of faith? It's going to work out for you. It has no other choice but to work out for you. Let me tell you, I got my affirmations, and I'm going to change this word because I'm not just affirming it. I'm confessing this thing over my life. I'm confessing this thing. It is what it is. It is what it is. I eat the best. I drive the best. I fly the best. I have the best. I wear the best. I live the best. I'm about to marry the best. My children are the best. I'm the best. You know why? Because I serve the best, baby. I serve the one and only true God. And because I serve the best, why settle for anything less? Come on. Let's be honest. Because I serve the best, why do I get anything less? You trying to tell me, my God, the one that created the universe, the one that put them stars up there, the one that put them trees down there, the one that made all that water, all that ocean. Dayla said yesterday, I said, yo, you know, it's crazy because the sea is so underdiscovered. She said, Mama, the sea's so deep, it's fish down there with lights on them so they can see. Like God is so amazing. He said, I'm going to put lights on the fish so the fish can see in the deep, 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 deep depths of the ocean. You trying to tell me the God that thought about the fish, TikTok, the God that thought about the fish, you trying to tell me that he can't surprise you and blow your mind? You trying to tell me that, well, man, listen, it's about to be the end of the year. Hey, and if it ain't gonna get done, like it's the end of the year, so I done gave up. You trying to tell me that God can't blow your mind by the end of this week? My confession is that this week is the week of completion, baby. This is the week of completion. That signs and wonders, miracles and miracles are following me this week. That this is the week of completion. That the things that I prayed for, that 40-day prayer challenge, that 40 days, the things that I was praying about and drawing the circle, everything that concerns me, I cast those concerns and cast those worries onto my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And I go freely to live freely in abundance, in peace, in the land of plenty. I go freely to live in restoration. He said he gonna do it again. I haven't been confessing Amos 9, 13, and 15 for nothing. I'm not just talking about it. He gonna do it for me. He gonna do it over and over. He said he gonna do this thing like this. Blessing on blessing. Blessing on blessing. But what kind of faith you got? It depends on you. It depends on your faith. It depends on how much you believe that he's gonna do it. Come on, listen, today is a day of completion. I give thanks for this perfect day. This day is perfect. I don't care what happened at the stoplight. I don't care what them kids did to you on the way to school. I don't care what that man said or what that woman said. I don't care what that boss said. I don't care what somebody tried to cut you off. Today is a perfect day. Reclaim your day and bless it. Reclaim your day and bless it. Today is a perfect day. This day is perfect. This day is perfect. And on this day of completion, miracles shall follow miracles. Wonders shall follow wonders. It's going to be all right. My granddad used to say like this. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Kendra, what did he say? That's all right. It's all right. Well, he wasn't nothing ever wrong. It was all right all the time. All right. ALLRIGHT and ALRIGHT. All right. Everything was all right. Today is perfect. Listen, come on now. I cast the burden. These are affirmations that I learned. Now, don't just confess this if it don't mean nothing to you. I cast the burden of worry. I cast the burden of lack. Huh? I cast the burden of being idle. I cast the burden of being mad and angry and unsatisfied. I cast the burdens on Jesus Christ. Listen, and I go free to live in plenty. I go free to have plenty. I go free to have more than enough. Come on. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Y'all better claim it. You better take what you need. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. I'm getting better and better. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. By the time I hang up this live, like we on the phone, by the time I hang up this live, guess what? I'm going to be better and better. Because this word don't just be for y'all. It be for me too. It makes me better and better. It gives me what I need. This is the prerequisites of the day. I'm getting better and better, stronger and stronger. God is the giver and the gift. He is the giver and the gift. We can't separate them. It is what it is. You can't serve the gift and not acknowledge the giver. And so I take God with me daily. I take the Holy Spirit with me. May he abound in you. May he rest in you. Come on. Thy will be done this day. I hope this is good to you. I hope this is good. It's getting better and better. It's getting better and better. Anything is possible. I'm done, y'all. That's it. That's it. We're going to take what we need. We ain't got to be here all night. We ain't got to carry on like the pagans over and over. I'm done. Take what you need. Let this rest in your soul. That this is the week of completion, baby. That it's possible. Your word for today. When you come across something that seems impossible. It may be impossible to the man. It may be impossible to humankind. But whatever. That don't bother me. Because my Father says anything is possible with him. He says, humanly speaking, that's how I know it's God. Humanly speaking, that's going to be a tough one. But everything is possible with God. That's your word. I love y'all. We back tomorrow. It's Wednesday. And we're going to get it on and popping. We're going to encourage this week. This week going to be good. We're going to encourage this week. We're going to help ourselves and we're going to change the way we're talking. And I hope y'all are doing right by yourselves by watching your mouth. We're going to encourage this week to be great. Encourage your mouth. Don't you speak nothing idle. Don't you speak nothing negative. I told y'all the other day, you can't afford it. You can't afford it. Only good. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Be good.